Riddle so bright, spinning in circles, he's up all night. There's crackle in the needle, poking with cheer. Out of the bottles, full of good cheer. We need a baggie, hiding out low, but with just a puff, he's ready to go. And then there's Boff, the one and only. Rolling his pipe, he's never lonely. With riddles, rhymes, and funny faces, he'll take you to the strangest places. Come along, it's time to play in Rollable Boffa's crackhead way. Laughs fun and riddles galore. What's behind the magical door? Rollable Boffa, the fun's begun. Dark humor with a twist of fun. Tune in now, don't miss a scene in this week.
Hey there, party people. Welcome to Rollerball Boffa's Wild Playhouse. I'm your host, Rollerball Boffa, and let me tell you, things are about to get crazier than a squirrel on Mountain Dew. Now, you might be wondering, Rollerball Boffa, what kind of shenanigans you got cooked up for us today? Well, hold on to your hats, kids, because we're about to embark on a journey wilder than a unicorn on a bender. But first, let me introduce you to my crew of misfits, my partners in crime, the voices in my head. Meet Crackly, my trusty crack pipe, always up for a good time. Then there's Methany, my ride-or-die meth pipe, always down for a brain-melting adventure. And who could forget Cy, my syringe buddy, always ready to inject a little chaos into our lives. Buckle up, buttercups, because it's about to get real. Has anyone seen my lighter? I swear I had it just a second ago, right next to my lucky eyeball collection.
Dude, you were just using it to melt cheese on your action figures.
Yeah, and you were singing show tunes to your pet dust bunny, Mr. Fluffernutter.
Quiet, you two, this is serious. A gentleman needs his fire, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe it's in the couch cushions. You know, where all the lost dreams and potato chip crumbs go to die.
Oh, you brilliant bastard, you might be onto something. No luck? Where could that darn lighter be? A riddle, of course. The lighter always speaks in riddles when it's feeling mischievous.
Here we go again?
Hit us with it, Boffa.
I am the bringer of light, but I fear the water's might. I dance with flame, but vanish in shame. What am I?
This is going to be a long day.
Did someone say ketamine?
Keta, my man, you always know how to liven up the party.
Party? Did someone say party?
Whoa, I swear I can see sounds.
And I can taste colors.
This is going to make finding that lighter even harder.
As quickly as it began, the ketamine-fueled frenzy subsided. The characters found themselves sprawled across the basement, their bodies feeling like overcooked spaghetti.
What? What were we doing again?
Looking for your lighter, remember?
Lighter? Oh, right. But you know what? I think I have a better idea.
He stumbled over to a dusty shelf and retrieved a magnifying glass and a pile of old newspapers.
We're gonna start a fire the old-fashioned way.
That's surprisingly responsible of you, Boffa.
But what about the lighter? We still haven't found it.
It'll turn up eventually. Now, who wants to roast marshmallows?
The smell of burnt newspaper filled the air as Rollerball Boffa attempted to start a fire using his unconventional method. Unsurprisingly, it wasn't going well.
This is harder than it looks.
Maybe you should try focusing the light on something more flammable.
No way, that's too dangerous. Remember what happened last time?
A collective shudder ran through the room as they all recalled the great hairspray incident of 23. A night that ended with singed eyebrows and a visit from the fire department.
Okay, bad idea, but we still need that lighter.
He resumed his frantic search, tossing aside empty pizza boxes, dirty laundry, and a collection of half-eaten candy bars.
This is our life now. Just another day in paradise.
Just when it seemed like the search for the missing lighter would continue indefinitely, a loud thump from the other room startled everyone.
What was that?
Rollerball Boffa, momentarily distracted from his quest, grabbed a nearby spatula for protection.
Stay behind me.
He tiptoed towards the doorway. As they cautiously peered into the adjoining room, they were met with a sight that made their blood run cold.
The lighter! He's got the lighter!
It seemed their beloved pet dust bunny, Mr. Fluffernutter, had developed a taste for fire starting. And judging by the way he was waving the lighter around, he wasn't afraid to use it. Chaos ensued as Rollerball Boffa and his crew attempted to reason with the pyromaniacal dust bunny.
Come on, Mr. Fluffernutter, let's be reasonable here.
How about some lint? I found it earlier.
Look, shadow puppets. Fun, right?
Nothing worked. Mr. Fluffernutter was on a power trip and he wasn't backing down. Finally, just when it seemed like all hope was lost, Rollerball Boffer had an epiphany.
Look, Mr. Fluffernutter, how about we make a deal? You give me the lighter, and I'll let you light my cigarette. Deal?
To everyone's surprise, Mr. Fluffernutter seemed to consider the offer. He paused, his button eyes twinkling, then tossed the lighter back to Rollerball Boffer.
Well, I'll be damned. It seems like we learned a valuable lesson today.
We did? What did we learn?
I don't know. Something about the importance of compromise? Or maybe just the dangers of leaving flammable objects within reach of small, furry creatures.
Who cares? I got my lighter back.
And with that, the curtain closed on another wacky adventure at Rollerball Boffer's Wild Playhouse. Until next time, kids.